Remember, you can pause anytime you need. 可以随时按下暂停键。Hello everyone. Today we are going to do watercolor. So which means you have to prepare watercolor paper, not the regular paper, not the sketch paper, has to be watercolor paper. Okay? So make sure you got the right paper. Then you will need a pencil, an eraser for now, and you can put your watercolor set on the side, then we will use that later. Okay, so no worry about the color, we have to focus on our pencil line. So what we gonna do for today, we have to do the winter icon. So what do you mean winters? It could be Christmas, but I want to do something other than Christmas. It's something just about the winter. So let me show you some sample. So snowflake is present the winter. The snowman, yes. Ice, of course. A winter jacket, of course. I'm not going to wearing the winter jacket during the summer, right? And the mittens, the hats, and maybe a hot chocolate. So I want you to think about it. What kind of symbol, what kind of icon that present the winter for you? Okay? So I want you to think about it before we actually start. Okay. So I want to divide the paper like half. So I want to draw a center line. Try to make it a little bit brighter because we are going to erase the box after, okay? Then I want to divide the bottom one into two pieces. Divide them half. 1, 2. And the top I need 1, 2, 3. So you have to cut 2 lines. And 2. So how many boxes we have? We have 5. So 2 big ones and 3 small ones. So I want you to find one symbol for each box. So you could have something small on the top and 2 bigger ones at the bottom. Okay? So I want you to start first and try to make it a little bit bigger. Not too small and tiny because it's hard for you to color with the brush. Okay, so try it to make it a little bit bigger. Then it's easier for you to color. Okay. I'm gonna start to do mine, and you can looking down at yours. But if you have something come out but you don't know how to, and you just realize I have the same thing like you do, then you can see mine as a reference, but it's better that you create by your own one. Okay? Just try to make it more clear, simple, and big. First, I'm going to do a winter hat. Because I'm not going to wearing that during the summer, it will be too hot. So the hat, the winter hat is like the winter symbol for me. So when I see this hat, I know it is winter. See, I make my hat very simple. I didn't add that much small tiny thing because I know I'm going to color it with the brush. If I have something too little, too small, it will be very hard for me to color with. Okay? Then when I have the hat, I want to have the mitten and I want to have a pair of them. So which means I have to do 2 mittens. Okay, so it will be a pair. So lines below. Okay, so maybe I can have some pattern on my mitten so it will look different than the others. Okay, and what else? I want to do a snow boot. I want to have some worn curve. A boot. I have to erase here because I need to tape it. Try to do the every single part for your item, okay? So if you got the shoe type, then you can do the shoe type. And a pair, one is behind. So see how big is the symbol I made. I didn't make that a little so tiny, okay? I try to fill most of my box to try to make it big, so it will be easier for me to color. Okay, and the bottom too, I want to think about the activity. So the hockey. If you want to play the hockey outdoor, you have to do it during the winter, right? So you can skate and hit the boat. A hockey. If you do the hockey, and maybe you can put the harmon, okay? But it's your choice. I'm going to put 2 back. Okay, and I want to take a longer time to think about my last one. I like to drink something hot, so I want to draw a hot coffee. Yeah, of course we can drink the coffee during the summer, but during the summer I will drink the most because it's too hot. And I drink the hot coffee almost every single day. Okay, so maybe you can do, I know you don't drink hot coffee, but maybe you can drink something else like hot chocolate. It tastes yummy, but don't drink too much, it will turn you a bit bad. Okay, and maybe I can put it in a cup or a mug, your choice. Okay, if you have a cup or a mug, make sure you have the double ring inside the cups, so we have the thickness of the cup, right? The cup doesn't make by the paper, so we have to do the thickness right here. Okay, and something inside, maybe I want to do the marshmallows, it will even sweeter. But I have to brush my teeth, right? Otherwise it would be too sweet. A little bit hot, not too hot. Okay, then I'm done with my pencil line. And as you see, I don't have that much small empty space. I try to fill everything on my paper. So that is your choice. You can leave the box and color the background for 5 of different colors, or you can erase the pencil line to keep the background white. So it's all by your choice, okay? So I'm gonna erase that. if I have enough time, maybe I will color some background, but it's all by your choice, okay? Okay, I have my pencil line clean. Okay, then the next part we have to start to color. So you need a cool water, has to be cool. It can't be the warm water or hot water, has to be cool water, and they should be cleaned. Okay, and a towel or the napkin to dry your brush. Okay, so you need a towel, napkin, and of course your tray with the colors. Okay, if your tray is clean and you haven't get the color ready, you can do that after. Okay, so no worry, just get everything on set. And of course you need a brush, so try to find a nice brush or the good size brush. If you have something very small, then you need something small. A small brush for small area, the medium brush for medium area, and the big brush for big area. Okay, but today we do something small, so we don't need the big one. We need the middle one and the teeny tiny one. Okay, so make sure you have everything ready. Okay, so we start to color one part, and I will color one by one, and I will tell you how to for the first one, and keep that to do rest of them. Okay, so that's zoomed in to see how I'm doing it. So I'm going to color my hat. So how do you mix with the color? We are doing the watercolor, which means we need a water and colors. Okay, so first I have to apply the water. Okay, and mix on the tray. So you see I just bring the water to here, and I just choose a color I like, maybe orange, and you can use different color. It's all by your choice. And I mix the colors into the water, and it should be very liquid. Okay, it should look like the juice. If you feel the color looks a little bit sticky, it's not watery, then you have to add more water. Okay, so when the color looks like this, watery and has the color, and the color looks nice, then we can start to color. Okay, so first we try to color around slowly, don't be rushed. Trace around, don't cross over, not yet. Trace around. See, it's watery, so that's why we have to put the paper on the table so the water is not dripping down. Okay, then wash your brush and get your napkin, release the water, remove some water. Then see how I'm doing it? I bring the color to the middle. See it getting brighter. So you will have dark, medium, and bright. Okay? And can I color the bottom part here? No, because we have to wait the top totally dry. Then we can color the bottom one. If you don't wait it's dry and you just color under here, then all the color will follow the water and going down to the other part. It will cross over the line. then your color will going to mix together and you will never got the clean color. Okay, so I will leave it for now and I will move on to do my next one. Okay, so when the top of the hats is dry, then I will do the bottom. Then I will just focus on the top and do the next of it. Okay, then you can go ahead and start to color. So remember, sometimes we have to wait the color totally dry. So you can do the color, you can create the color by yourself. Okay, so try to play around. If you don't have orange, and what two color creates orange? Red and yellow. You mix red and yellow, you got orange. Okay, so when you finish tracing around, don't forget to wash your brush, dry the brush, and bring the color to the middle. Okay, bring the color to the middle. Then I'm not going to color the hut and the bottom here. Okay, because I have to wait the yellow totally dry. You got it? Now keep going. So you have to color one part by one part, so don't be lazy. Okay, try to color one part by one part, so don't cross over the pencil line. They are separate, even they are the same color. Okay, I know you will say, okay, that is the same color, why can't I cross over? When you cross over, it's hard to tell what's apart, so we have to separate it. Color one by one, even they are the same color. Okay, so every time you wash your brush, don't forget to release the water from the towel. See, I wash my brush very often. Okay, because every time I want to change the color, I have to make sure my brush is clean. Okay, see, my hat is dry, so I can continue to do the bottom part and my pom-pom. Okay, so even they are the same color, I still have to wait. I don't like the orange that dark, I can add the yellow into the orange to turn the orange become brighter. Okay, that's another way to create color. So even you only have 12 color or even less, if you have the primary color, which means red, yellow, and blue. If you have these three colors, the primary color, you can create hundreds of different colors. Okay, so every time you apply the color, make sure you just apply a little bit by each time. Don't be greedy. Very slow, one by one. And especially when you start to color somewhere small. Okay, then you have to be more patient. So how do you create purple, red, and blue? They are secondary color. So remember, you have to keep your watercolor looks watery. So make sure you have enough water, but not too much water. That's why every time you wash your brush, you have to dry your brush from the towel. So what if you have too much color on your paper? Can you use the napkin or towel? Just place that on your paper? No. So let me show you. If I accidentally have too much water, see, it looks like a small pump, right? It looks like a small water swimming pool. So what can I do? Can I use the towel or napkin? Nope. You just need to dry your brush from the towel or napkin. Okay, make sure they are dry. Then use your brush to tap the where has the water. See? And remove until you think that is not too wet. Okay? So never use the napkin and towel to suck the water from your paper. Okay? Always use the brush, a dry brush, to remove the water. Okay? Then keep going. don't forget to switch the brush. Small area, small brush, medium for a medium brush. Right size, right place, okay? So don't forget to sweep the brush if you need to. So how do you create brown color if you don't have one? Green plus orange. You got brown. And another way you can plus the green color with purple. You will got brown as well. Okay? Or red, blue, and yellow. You mix these three primary color, then you also get the brown. Okay, so the background is all by your choice. You can color your background, okay, with different color or the same color or multiple color. It's all by your choice. And when you finish, don't forget, we are the artists. We have to sign the name, okay? And that's everything for today. So make sure you clean out all the messes, okay? And see you next time. When you complete your drawing, sign the name and write down the date. 完成画作之后，签下你的名字，更写上日期。Don't forget to take a photo of your drawing and send it to us. 不要忘记帮你的作品拍上照片寄给我们哦。And don't forget to clean out the table before you go. 不要忘记清洁你的桌子哦。Bye bye, see you next time.